Julia, big soccer fan.
Yes.
Is it Man United you support?
Yes.
Oh, come on!
Fight!
Come on! You won't detour me.
But you go to see them, like, you go to the...
I've been to Old Trafford.
Yeah.
I'm a true fan.
Yeah, we've got pictures of you. This is you, I don't know what, dressed...
Me with Marcus Rashford.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That makes me
that's
feel
epic.
so
That's
good.
epic.
He just...
Yeah.
Oh.
And here's you getting a lovely gift.
Yes.
Julia won. Yeah. And how did this happen? How did Julia Roberts become a soccer fan?
I have 3 children, and when they were really little and started playing soccer and started watching it on TV, and I didn't ever realize how exciting it was to watch it on television, and we just got so into it, and somehow just Manchester United became our team, the Motor family team, our team.
Okay.
And we became sort of possessed.
And Tom, you sport...
Aston Villa.
We're doing quite well this year. Thank you.
Anybody can root for Man United.
Oh, that's not...
I'm with you, Timothy. How did that happen?
The very first time I came to England, I woke up very early in the morning and the football scores were on the BBC and they all had kooky names like Cheltenham took Twixby 2-0. Couldn't make sense to any of them. And then one came up and Aston Villa drew or 1-1. I said, Aston Villa? Well, that sounds like a lovely little place. Aston Villa. Oh, yes, I'm taking holiday in Aston Villa. Would you like to? And then it turns out it's in Birmingham. It's a fabulous place. Villa Park is a magnificent stand to go to. There I am,
my gosh.
cheering on. How about that? There you go.
Yeah. Woo-hoo.
And they gave me a jersey that said Julia on the back. Didn't make any sense, but
I'm good for you. Because, you know, Oscars this month, I've heard you have threatened to recreate your beautiful Golden Globes moment, which you must be so regretting because you have to talk about it everywhere you go. I'm sure you guys saw this. We talked about it because Ryan Gosling was on the show a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
So Ryan Gosling is getting his award. Annette, you're here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Is that you?
Oh, yeah.
I think you're over there. But over here, stealing the thunder, is Andrew Garfield and Ryan Reynolds. So, are you going to do it at the Oscars?
No, it was a ridiculous thing. It was ridiculous. I said to Ryan Reynolds, if you win, kiss me instead of your wife. And he said, yeah, that's great. And, and the plan was that he would kind of move towards his wife and then kind of last minute move towards me. And then he didn't win, much to our disappointment. I said to we can still just do it. And he was game. But I love the fact that it was so deep in the background. So you kind of have to kind of look to see if it was actually what...
Because what's funny is, but Ryan Gosling was saying he was unaware of it.
Yeah, no, I know.
Were you aware of it, Annette?
No.
And is it true, Julia, that you go to see your own films in movie theatres?
Not really. That sounds like I'm very interested in myself.
But you have been to the movie.
Yes, I have. I have seen myself in movies.
Was it Mystic...
Very good.
Was it Mystic Pizza... Yeah, you are very good. Yeah. No one's going to disagree. You've got prizes. But did you go to see Mystic Pizza, or is Mystic Pizza out and you went to see a movie?
So when Mystic Pizza came out, Mystic Pizza, which was, look at us. Look at us.
Oh,
look at the cheeks on me. That is a sign of youth. I went home to Smyrna, Georgia, where I'm from, to visit my mom, and we went to the movies at a movie theater that was across from the yogurt shop where I used to work at the mall. And we went to the movies, and after the movie, we went to the bathroom, as one does, and I hear this voice say, "Hey, girl in stall number 1, were you in Mystic Pizza?" And I said, yeah. Will you sign this and this piece of paper and a pen? And I said, I can't do that right now.
Did you sign Much love, girl and star.
You also appeared in now what is one of the biggest films of all time, Spider-Man: No Way Home. Like,
Everyone loves it. Everyone loves Spider-Man.
well, I went to see it in the cinema, and when you guys appeared, the cheer was amazing. You saw it in the cinema, but you went to see it.
It's so cool. Yeah, I mean, it's so. I finished playing. I'm far too old to be playing Spider-Man now, but they asked me back, and it's the sweetest thing ever. Because I put that to bed. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm done. That's lovely. And Tom Holland is just the best. So I just kind of became a fan again. And then they asked me to do it, and Toby was doing it. I was like, wow, it's Toby. I've got to do it if Toby's doing it. It's like...
And at least you weren't the oldest.
Exactly. but he's my Spider-Man. So it's like, I would practice his lines in the mirror when I was at drama school. Like, I was very high at the time. But my friend Terry McGuinness, he would crack up and he would look at me like, yeah, you'll never play Spider-Man, Andy. And then here we are. And but me and Toby, we became friends, and we snuck in to a theatre in Los Angeles on the opening weekend, and we were just two, middle-aged white guys in baseball hats and masks, and we just kind of, absorbed them. It was, special things in the middle of a pandemic as well.
And it's one of those things, I mean, when you've had a big success in a role like that, going back to it, did it feel like a high-risk thing to do?
Yeah, it was a stupid idea. It was a really, really scary thing to attempt, yeah. Especially just the costume. Oh, God. 38-year-old man in a spandex,
They are unforgiving, those costumes.
Yeah, they are. Intimidating, very intimidating.
But Cher, you are going to be played by someone soon.
Yes.
So there's a
Say
movie...
it's me. Please say it's me.
It's you.
Okay.
Finally.
Have you cast... Oh, very good.
Thank you.
Have you...
I'm seeing that movie.
You didn't even do the hair. It was very good.
Sometimes it gets caught in your lip gloss.
Have you cast the person yet?
No. It's very... Can I tell you something? We're having the hardest time with this film because I've lived too long and done too much, and nobody seems to be able to squeeze it in. Tom, you could help me. No one seems to be able... Because he has a big production company.
Oh, I see. OK.
And he's been my boss once already.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Yeah, Mamma Mia.
So, yeah, so
I say, as long as whoever it is sings Fernando, it'll be fine.
Okay. I'm going to do all the music because I don't like it when people try to imitate people. It kind of takes you away from the moment. But
Sometimes, not all the time.
why did you do that?
No, I'm just saying.
No.
It might be fine when someone playing Bob Dylan does it.
Probably, you saved me. You saved me.
Well, all right.
Might be.
It'll probably be fine.
But not you, because you're Cher, of course.
Yeah.
Julia.
You're Cher, my God. How do you stand yourself?
I don't. No, I'm a pain in the ass.
Andrew Garfield.
Oh, okay.
You too have a Spice Girls connection.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Where are you getting this information?
Didn't a lovely lady, didn't she ask you out through the medium of the Spice Girls music?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
How did you know that?
You must have told somebody.
Only my deeply intimate friends.
Well, somebody blabbed.
This is kind of a hard story for me, actually.
Oh, no, sorry.
Well, this was my first love.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and her name was Sarah.
Oh.
Yeah, and she asked me out, and I was getting picked up by my mom at school, and I was 13, and she said, she was singing, if you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends, and then she said, do you want to be my lover? She was very tall, she was much taller than me, and she was very beautiful.
Sure.
And I said, yeah, all right. And she was like, I'm having a gathering of people at my house tonight. Just small group of people. And I was like, all right, yeah. Am I invited? And then she was like, yeah, you come along. I was like, okay. So I went, It was 4 hours later, and then she broke up with me when I arrived. She dumped me for some bloke at Epsom College.
Have you seen Sarah since?
No, Sarah.
Famously, Julia, you played a real person when you won your Oscar for Erin Brockovich. And am I right that you tried to... Yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Did you try to avoid meeting her?
Well, that sounds rude, but I think what it was in conversation with Steven Soderbergh, we talked about, he had spent a lot of time with her, and I think just in an effort for me to find her within me and not be trying to imitate a person and sort of try to act like she acted. And so the first time I met her, we were a few weeks into shooting, and we were shooting in a diner, and she was the waitress that waits on my children and I in this diner, and the costume designer, who I've worked with a few times, had given her a name tag that said Julia on it. So it was very surreal.
That is mad.
Yes.
Did you get to spend time with her before that, or did you just...
No, I just listened to audio tapes of her being interviewed by the director and got myself a really, really beautifully engineered bra.
I remember.
Yeah. And off we went.
Now, I don't know if you want to talk about this, you probably don't, but I'm going to bring it up anyway.
Oh, good.
When the movie, We Live in Time, when it premiered in Toronto, yourself and Florence, you know, you are the stars of the film, but you got slightly upstaged. Do you know what I'm talking about?
A horse.
The horse. So, I don't know if you know about this. So
I'm aware of it, yeah.
So there's there's a poster.
Yeah. Well, is it a poster or is it a fuck-up?
It's not the poster anymore. When did people start noticing the poster?
So I was about to go into a retreat, like a silent retreat, where I would have no technology for 6 days, and I'm in like Northern California, and that's a wanky thing to say, and I'm aware, at least there's that.
He is telepathic.
I mean, it's an important part of the story.
No, of course it is. I'm sorry. I'm only teasing you. I'm teasing you.
No, I know, but it's awful. But anyway, so I'm about to go in, and I'm like doom scrolling last minute just to get my fix, and I see, you know what I'm saying. Charlemagne knows what I'm saying. And I see this image of a beautiful image, Florence and I on a carousel from the film. And there's a carousel horse just right in the front of the frame that's making a face that I can't do properly, but I'm sure we will see. And I look at it and I see, I think, oh my, what the, huh? How has this gone past all of the, approvals that go through those kind of things? And I'm like, oh, maybe I'm being hypersensitive. I'm a hypersensitive, hypervigilant person. And I turn my phone off, I go in. 6 days later, there are memes aplenty with the horse and Sigourney Weaver in Alien. There's like the alien coming, the horse coming out of John Hurt's chest. The horse is in every single great pop culture moment of the last 50 or 60 years. And I'm in a departure lounge and I'm weeping with joy because it's like, now we have something to talk about on the press tour. Now we can talk about this horse.
You might, if you haven't seen this, you might be thinking, oh, Andrew's exaggerating. How crazed could a merry-go-round horse look? This is unbelievable. Here is the picture. Look at that horse.
It's slightly distracting. It's this beautiful moment and the horse is traumatized.
And also, what child goes up to the merry-go-round and goes, that one? But also, I love it. The horse genuinely looks like it's been caught on child. He's like, oh, fuck, I'm in. Oh, no. It's insane.
It's outrageous.
Very good.